Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Eat Lurks Below. My name is Wilfred, and this game, just a recap, is created by David Brevik, the one person's project since December 2017. It's still in closed beta. Just follow the game in the Steam. I put a link below. You will get the chance to purchase it for early access probably sometime this year, I hope. Now, I am a Necromancer level 10. So the good thing about it is that now I have two ancient items, and you can start to see the build of Necromancer coming alive in a way. So now what can Necromancer do is that she has a couple of things. One is the skull, which is like a pet that can help you taunt some target or attack some targets from range. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I put in a suggestion on Discord, and there are quite a lot of people also mentioning about the effectiveness of the skull, and and there has been a patch as well to increase the aggro range of it. So it's really nice. Closed beta. So whatever you see here, it's just work in progress. The final product may be very different from what it is you see now. And the second ancient weapon is kind of interesting. You see all her eye become red, by the way. Is the Sith of the Lich. So you sacrifice the hit point you have, you increase the damage instead. You got heal over time on target death. So that is kind of interesting. Now my health is about 754. If I use this ancient item, you see my eyes have become red, my face become white, and I lose quite a fair bit of health, but then I gain a huge amount of the damage. 20% is not tiny, so I could upgrade it as well. So that is one thing, and now it make it even more important to have things like the warm berry pie, because that helped me to recuperate my health in a healthy way. Okay, now I'm just going to play a bit on how it works, and I'm going to craft a ring as well, because now I have some blueprint. I have some magical ring recipe that it's not really that interesting for my build so far. I think what I need is probably high hit point or health regen, but I think 25% more armor is not too bad for Necromancer, I guess, because there's only a couple options for me. Either I don't take damage from falling. If I speed running, it's kind of interesting, or I don't recoil while I'm shooting, also quite interesting, because as you shoot, you actually recoil back. Then you have the more armor as well as the crit. 2% crit doesn't seem a lot, so it's not something I'm kind of interested to do it right now. So I need Alarun and iron bar actually. So I don't know whether I have it right now. Okay, iron I have. The Alarun is the one that looks something like this one here, and I need 3 of them. So what do I do with the other 2? Well, I could create the other 2, which is the I have actually enough to create. It's just that I need to get some material like the dark stone brick. I need 2 of them. 2 dark stone brick. How do you get it? It is from the this is the one dark stone brick from cobblestone and iron ore. So I need 2 of them. Not that hard. So I need to get the iron ore, which I thought I have it here. The cobblestone is this one I have here. Then I need to have the 2 of them. 1, 2. All right. So that is done. Let me put this back. Iron ore, I need it because in order to craft a rune, I will need to have the Okay, so I need to stand near the whatever it is, workbench. Sorry. So I need to have it. So I have 2 of them. I've done that too, and I've finished a quest, by the way. 3 of them. So I could craft a ring here. To do a ring is basically I need 2 iron bar. So to do to have 2 iron bar, I need to quite a lot of steps here. Portable forge, which is the one here, and 2 iron bar is just like 1 and 2. Alright, so now I can now do a ring here. So I could do a 2 type actually. So let me see, I've got a ring here to give me the more defense, 32, so it reduced the damage in, can't receive. And let me just put the iron ore back. I've got an extra one. Maybe I make a mistake here. Space is limited, so okay. So now I've completed a quest. You can actually scroll to various kind of like quest that you can do, left and right button. That's the UI. Now I could do some harvesting, and I think I probably should do that too because I think I still need some money. So I'll just like do some harvesting while I'm just talking about the game so far. If that's okay. And so far I've been having a lot of fun with the Necromancer. It's just that for closed beta, I need to keep resetting the game. So starting from the beginning again, like a season kind of thing. And I'm hungry. I am sort of like actually want to retain my progress a little bit because I have a full-time job, so I don't really have a lot of time to play computer games, and every time I have to start from the beginning again. But I think it's the nature of the closed beta. No complaint on that. It's just that the beginning part is not as exciting as the part whereby you build up the base and start to go below, and before you get to the real thing, when you get the real ancient kind of weapon, then you realize that you are lacking of the progress because everything get reset. It's my problem. It's not the game's problem. I understand the need to do that because the fact that otherwise the game will get you need to patch the game, right? It's closed beta, so they have to wipe it somehow. Now I need to do some this is one of the things that I don't necessarily enjoy too much because of swapping the UI part of thing. And I've got MMO mouse, so it's a lot faster to do this. Otherwise you have to hold the E key, and while you do that it can be quite tedious after a while. But I think after a while you kind of get it that you need to do all these things. Then I need to put it back on me, and that's about what I need to do actually on every 20 minutes or so. I need to go back and do something like that, and I probably need to just go and berry is up. So nice. It's good timing because it's important for me to get a berry. The problem with berry is that it has a very short. You can't really see it here because my camera is there. There's a 4 minute or 5 minute kind of like time when it appears. If you don't catch it, it will be gone in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes is rather short time if you think about it. And a lot of time when I go back to base, it's just not there at all. So it's just one of those things. And then my skull is somewhere else. It's one of those things that I don't really kind of enjoy. But the skull seems to always have its own mind somewhere. Let me just eat something, and I think I would like to, just do something here, So I make 2 of the pie, and then okay, yeah. Okay, so what I could do is that I could make something here. Because this one expires in 30 minutes, it's actually quite fast. Let me do 2 of these. You can extend the expiry date, but then after a while you realize that it keeps dropping because you don't eat fast enough. But because I'm a necromancer, so potentially I could eat quite a lot, I guess, because of the health regen part of it. So now I am going to retain some of this food, raw material, just in case I need to eat it. And let me just do a little bit of inventory management. One thing about Mr. Brevik's game is quite a lot of inventory management, to be honest. Okay, let me just sell all these things. Now I'm quite rich. So what I'll do, I will upgrade my ancient items. Now the ancient item has different rank to it, like rank 1, 2, 3. Starting rank is as such. The only consideration is that each time you increase, you cause the orb. They call ancient orbs. So if I every time you level, you only gain 1 op. So starting from level 10, level 1 you don't have ops, so when you get level 2 you get 1 op. So there is a limited number of ops that you will obtain over your course of career, I think. And then every 5 level there's a new ancient item. So far I've seen, I don't know whether it'll be like that for until level 50. So you will not have, I don't think you have enough orbs to upgrade your weapon, because there are other ancient items that will drop beyond your class as well. So because since it's closed beta and since like everything will be wiped anyway, so there's nothing too hard to think about, I'm going to increase this one here, which I'm going to press E to spend it, and this will become, you know, even higher power. I'll do that. Right, and you see that the next time I have to increase, it costs me 2 runes, 2 ops, sorry. So it does escalate. So as I said before, I don't think you can upgrade every single legendary items, sorry, ancient items. I will also upgrade this one, although it's not my favorite, but I think it's rather fun to see 2 skulls walking around just for this video. But you know, let me just do it. So now I do that, and so I have 2 skulls here. So now I've this one, and I'm going to turn on my Saint of the Lynch. All right. So now I'm pretty awesome. My health is a little bit lower. So it kind of prompted me to think that perhaps the best way is to spec on hit point vitality actually. But we'll see to that. And also gear-wise, I managed to craft out my whole set of copper gear. And the good thing about it is that I could start to put in the shard into it, or stones into it, to make it a magical weapon. So what do I have here is hit point as well as attack speed increase. Hit point is important, I think, at least for my class, because I sacrifice hit point to do 2 things: to summon skull as well as to have the buff. Then I have this mana and also attack speed and weapon minimum damage increased by 1, so it becomes less predictable. Because each time the weapon will have range of min to max to hit the attack. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Then I have a whole bunch of other stuff like speed, mana increase, attack speed, as well as the magical finding, gain 1 hit point per second kind of thing. So I think I'm rather good to go, and I'm just going to try out this whole new thing. I got two stuff here. Now upstairs is where the shrine is. I intend to go there, but it's going to be a bit of a climb here, because it's never easy to go up. It's actually easier to go down. Gravity. It's actually quite tedious to go up. You tend to have a lot of this sort of like material, and you cannot be like, you have to be patient here. Another way, of course, is to do this. Oh, there's a named monster up above. Fantastic. So I am going to have some action here, actually, guys. Good stuff. All right. So now I have it here, and let me just do I'm not really fast in this sort of game. I think a lot of people are quite fast in this sort of game. Definitely not me, but it's a genre I don't even play if not for David Bravik actually. So I'm going to take a shrine here, and I'm going to go up and destroy the monster above. Wish me luck, and put some candle here and there, so that I can see what's happening. Oh, where does he go? I thought he went somewhere. There you go. So I am going to dig my way through here, and then I feel empower, which is XP bonus. Not bad, not bad. Well, okay. So in order to go up there, a couple of ways. I think the better way probably is to just go through here, I guess. And keep a couple of monsters there, and they will shoot me poison damage. And I get level, yay! And I think I'll go for vitality to give me more health. Doesn't seem to increase here. Maybe I need to. Interesting. I thought I put in vitality, but doesn't seem to increase my health at all. Maybe I need to review my video again to see what happened. Anyhow, Do not panic. Okay, let me just dig my way through this one here. Yeah, he's all waiting for me. And my skull is all the way below there. Okay, now I haven't seen the second boss yet, if you count the Commander Vial as the first one now. And the let me see what I should do. I should put some candles in there, or torches, that's what they say. Alright, so that is the one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, this guy is crazy. Well, there are a couple of things I could do. I could like... My skull is not attacking that, and that's the problem I have with the Necromancer as of now, because, you know, well, okay, my gun has a damage over time, I think. It's a death strike, a death stick, I don't know. It seems like damage over time, fire. But that's the problem I have with this skull, is not attacking sometime when I need it to. So that's why I wasn't that keen to put in point to even level it, but it's just for the beta, closed beta, I may as well do something about it. So okay, let me just do some kind of like Mario thingy here, get me a little bit more stuff here. Now I really don't understand how you could potentially play it. Ooh. How you could potentially play this game without without a keyboard and mouse, because there's so many things to swap around here. It's crazy. Even when you do a little bit of like planting, and you have to keep... my skull is just not helping at all. You know, you think about it. A little bit upset. Sorry, it's right. It's in. Well, it's very early in the morning. Well, it's not really early in the morning. I normally wake up quite late on a Sunday, but because I got so excited playing this game, I was like, you know, whatever, you know, just get out of the bed and play some game and make some video here. Okay, let me just light up the thing a little bit, because it's rather dangerous if you don't know where things are. Okay, so now I get a little bit wiser. You don't want this guy to get out of the dungeon, because you need to clear off everything for a treasure chest to appear. So what I usually do, I just seal off the area whereby I'm going to do, you know, dig in. Oh, why am I doing that? Whatever. So I need to sort of like, you know, just dig in there. Now, but I feel myself very powerful actually with the... I mean, when they are doing their job, actually quite good. I just have a problem when they are not. So that's all. You know, the DPS is fantastic for... I mean, I play other classes as well. The Necromancer DPS is just phenomenal if you're doing the right thing. But it seems they're quite a glass cannon as well. See, I have to do this again. So I mean, definitely the mouse is a lot faster, I think. So I need to clear off this dungeon in order for a treasure chest to appear. To do that, I just need to make sure I've seen... Okay, so that is that's one side of it. That the other side is some monster over there. So I'm just going to pop in here and there. Yeah, I mean, I read some of the comments as well. You probably need a little bit of dash around to make it a little bit faster to walk, I think. Let me just have more warm berry pie, I guess. 2 minutes. Don't think I'll make it, so I'll just turn it into seeds anyway. Let me just let's eat one of those things maybe. Okay, more torches and the... okay, so I think I'll just take my way through here. Now my skull is all the way up there. I mean, you know, it's not useful at all. Yeah, you see why I don't like, you know, increase my skull's ancient kind of like, you know, it's just for that very reason. It's just not that helpful right now. So I don't know, the min and max of me say I shouldn't use this ancient weapon item, but there aren't really a lot of choices, to be honest, right now at this level. So, and the alright, so that's done. He's up there. It just alright, done. See, that's the thing annoying about this thing is that because it kind of like, you know, disappear in the above, and I need to clear him off if I want to get my reward, and now I need to chase him to get my reward done. Now, so imagine if I don't close off the area, he would, like, you know, escape, and I have to run through the whole dungeon to look for him. So that's it. I've got my treasure chest. You have to hunt for it. Okay, so it's down there. There has been a bug I saw earlier on. I couldn't see the chest even after I've completed the stuff here. So nothing much, just some potion. It's not really that profitable. Where am I right now? I'm somewhere here. So I presume there's some below as well, or maybe some on this side. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I just take a look at, I dig deeper. So I'll continue digging that for this video, unless it's a boss fight, which I'll probably do it for next video. But normally what I'll do is that at about 20%, ooh, blueberry pie. You have no idea how happy I am when I see this, you know, blueberry. So I need to, I mean, yeah, I know it's probably one of the less interesting part of the game right now is just to do a base management. So I'm not going to do everything here for this video. What I'll do is that I'll pick enough to make some pie, which I need like two or three of them. Maybe I make another 3 of them, so I just need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I wish this sort of thing can stay there a little bit longer. It's 18 minutes, so I need to also bear in mind, in fact, because, you know, once these all go bad, I'll lose the whole crop and I'll lose everything. And my whole food supply depends on that. My whole survival actually depends on the food here, to be honest. So I'm just going to make some pie here, 3 of them, and got who to eat it. And the alright, so I'm just going to ring of resistance. So I've got a new ring. I can do all this, like, you know, get all this stuff here. And what I'll do here, I'll also disenchant it, destroy it, whatever you call it, to create something called the crystal shard for me to create runes, so as to make ring and other things. So these are all green stuff. I'm not going to see what it is anyway. And I've got some scroll as well, which I'll chuck it in the bank, because just because I don't have time right now to deal with all these things. But I have to be mindful that within 17 minutes I need to come back up here, so as to make it, you know, make sure I harvest those. So I'm just going to make a quick dash into the area below to see what I can do. Now, if it is not a boss, then I'll do it. If it's a boss, I probably will not do it right now. Need some preparation and stuff like that. So okay, so I just need to drill down here. So I just need to dig all the way down a bit. What lurks below, I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so that is the okay, no, it's not a boss. So I am going to do one more dungeon for you guys, or for myself. And like I said before, oh, this is rather large one. I hope not to die here. I've died once actually. Oh, it's just one of those bad jumps that jump right into the middle of the the mobs. It's not something I'm proud of, but it's just one of those things. Playing this game sometimes has to be very careful on what you can do. So I'm just going to dig around here a little bit. So let me just seal off this area to maybe I'll just do this one. All right, so done. So now it's a good oh, I forgot to rest. Okay, I can take coffee. So now I've learned my lesson. Try not to destroy area like this because the chest may not spawn. It's just one of those things. Let me just see this side. What you have here? What have you? All right, there's another chest here. Sorry. I prefer from above. It seems. I mean the DPS is phenomenal, to be honest. The Necromancer. So let me just dig. Where should I dig? I mean, there are a couple of ways to do this, guys. I mean, I could, you know, like, let me see. I need to do the other side as well. Let me just stick to the other side. There is a safe way, and safer way is always preferred. There's so many crap below. Seriously, I'll be very surprised to be alive after this. Oh, I got level up as well. There's some meat, I guess, here. Okay, I got level up. Oh man, where should I put it? So okay, if I put in vitality, which it seems to me is rather important, but I don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? I want to see what's my next ancient, because if my next ancient compensate the whole fact that I do not have enough, health, then there's no point doing it right now. So okay, I'm going to save my whatever here, not doing it right now. So there are a couple of ways to do it, and there's an easy way, there's a painful way. I think I think what I'll do the easy way first, which is to land myself onto somewhere like okay. So I could actually do something like that. I mean, the height is always good. The good thing about the skull is that it's standing in front to help me tank a lot of things. Whoa, hang on a sec. I can't see how many I have. Wait, okay. I need to summon them. Where's my second one? Okay. My second one is there. Oh, wow, I survived. That is quite phenomenal. Well, it's a different play style. Oh wow, I've done it. There's quite a lot of loot here. I just need to find my chest because it says the treasure chest has appeared, so I just need to see where does it appear. Sometimes it kind of like eludes me. I think it's up there. Ah, yeah, that's right. So do not destroy this area. Sometimes I did that, then the chest doesn't appear. Just one of those things. Okay, let's see what kind of loot I have. Some shards. Ooh, it drops. The physics is fantastic. So, yep, I think I'm rather happy with this one. Let me just destroy this thing. Is it better than one I have? Hit point 58. 58 is rather low because I think I've seen like 100 or 191 actually. It doesn't scale up as well. Heal by 1% of crit damage done, but I got no crit hit, so both are not useful for me. Whoa! This is a cursed fire wand. Why do I have the attack power -2? I haven't seen a cursed weapon before, so this is useless. In fact, fantastic. I didn't know that it exists. So, yep. Yeah. I think what I'll do right now is just going back, rest a bit because I'm 39. I had a coffee just now, and I'm going to harvest all these things because I don't want the whole crops to get destroyed because of my laziness. I hope you get an idea of how fun this game is. Now, the next video I'll have when I become level 15 and get my third engine. I think that is when the build really comes alive to support whatever that I'm doing here. Then I'll show you guys a little bit more as well. I hope I can do more before the closed beta ends because I think it only lasts for like 2 weeks at most. So I'll try to do as far as I can compared to last time. And last time I get about 4 ancient. I didn't make a video. I regret that because I managed to get quite a nice kind of things with the game. with my cleric, I got like I think 4 or 5 ancient, and that was really fun when it happens. Service is being invaded, so I tell you what, man, I just do one more, which is just do a service kind of thing here, invader service. So what do you do when you get invaded? Well, you just take all these guys out. The good thing about door is that it stopped them. But I don't want to open this thing here because the problem is that when I destroy them, they explode, and then all my trees get exploded as well, and it's kind of ugly on my whole land. I need to repair it and stuff like that. So what I'll do, I'll just go from the other side, just for my aesthetic point of view. And I need to summon another scout because one of them disappeared. Very weird. There's a pie there. You definitely see them appear somewhere on the other side because they kind of like go between the two places. Oh, nice! There's some berry here and there as well, free. Not really in my farm. So it just I think a whole bunch of it will get locked up here. I still don't know why I don't patch up this place. Yep, there's one guy being locked up there. You see, a good thing about setting a trap here is that I could. It's just that they may fall down once I destroy them. Well, we will see how it goes. I think the best way is just to. Do I have 2 scout or 1 scout? I think 2 of them. Well, I know it's a little bit like cheating, but hey, man, I mean, this is my area. See what I mean? They explode. And I have got to repair it again because the problem is that is that next time you go deeper and deeper, and it's kind of like really hard to find them, and I hate finding them. So yeah, so I like this whole like idea. The scout get in the way. All right, so let me just patch in, so next time they will be right there for me again. Alright, so yeah, this is where. Alright, so that's it. I've got 8 more. 8 more is definitely somewhere like yeah. It's kind of funny though to set some traps because of all this like veil area. So there you go, another one there. One more, last one, and I'm done. Yay. I think they had some XP as well. Didn't see that. So I'll just, like I said, I mean, I need to repair a little bit because I wouldn't want them to fall off below. It'll be rather unpleasant if they do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of like just get a sense of what this game is like. Extremely addictive because I mean I'm just playing one class right now, but imagine there are quite a lot of classes right now. They started off with the rogue, cleric, bard, as well as the there's one more, wizard. Then they've added the necromancer as well as the enchanter. So I would presume Mr. Breivik may add a few more. I don't know, but you know how Marvel Hero is like. The game may be just very basic, but fun comes when you have a lot of heroes to play. Each one play a little bit differently. Definitely the cleric versus the cleric, versus the bard versus the necromancer is very different. So and I'm just compelled to go and do my farming right now. Yeah, I'll see you next time. And next time you see me, I'll have one more ancient weapons for you to admire. All right, see you next time. Goodbye.